Hey, what is up everybody at ArcTicGamers, and from my regular channel, this is DHGFamous, and ArcTicGamers is my new sponsor that I picked up, so we'll see how that goes. But regardless on where you're watching, welcome, and this is my new series that I want to do. As you see on the screen, you will see Dome, an outline, I don't know, an overview of what it is, and what I'm going to do is basically give you guys tips for search and destroy on good places to be, good places to plant, stuff like that. So let's get started. If you look at the red team, you will see here is their hotspots, and if you look on the legend at the upper right, it'll show you what all these little icons mean. The ones with the arrows and the little grenade is grenade spots that you can launch grenades to, and the little looking explosive things are some of the hotspots where you may get shot at or where a lot of the action will be. So you can see that you can pretty much go two ways. You can go right up the middle from where you spawn. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's always an option. Or you can go either one of my ways. You can cut through the underground and defend A, or you can cut through the dome and defend B in the crate yard. So when you run towards, usually I like to run underground and then cut up to where the little hill is, where you're entering the underground opposite of the stairs, and camp behind those little crates right there. And then you can usually pick 2 or 3 people off as they're running out of the offices, and you can, grenades really don't work because of the whole spawn shield grenade type thing, but I wouldn't go the stairway because a lot of people know about that. Or you can just camp behind the little building where the right to the left of the target where the underground is. And that's basically what I do for the underground way. But if you look over on the dome way, you see on the crate yard, what I like to do is hop up on this little area, and you can see right over to this entire area. Or you can cut around behind that little square box right here, and you can pick people off as you lay there coming out of the building. But one of the really nice spots that I like is this spot right here, because you can look at people coming from this way, and you can look at them coming from this way. And when you spawn on the blue side, you are pretty much stuck on which way you get to go. When you spawn on red side, you have 3 ways you can go, and you have a lot more room than when you're on blue side. But let's take a look at blue side. Now if you look on blue side, there's really only the 2 ways you can go. You can go up through the offices, down the stairs right here, or you can cut down the stairs into the lot. And both of these areas are really tough to get out of. Usually what I do is I camp right here, and then I pick people off from the lot and the underground, and then I run safely down the stairs over to A. And many people don't really cover the crate yard, so if they're covering the underground very well, you can run up through here towards the crate yard, and then you can kind of like sit behind this spot right here, this little truck, and you can make sure B is all clear, and then cut through this little alleyway, and then safely plant B. Not many people sit in the dome, but you always got to look out for people up above the dome, and you just got to look out for them. They could pick you off from almost anywhere on the map. They can see pretty much everything. And here you see a lot of where the 2 points meet. Where the 2 points meet, you kind of want to stay away from if you have an assault rifle or any of that, but if you have a submachine gun or a shotgun, you have a pretty good shot at winning your gun battles, unless the other person has a machine gun. But that pretty much is it, guys, for Famous's search tips. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you are not on my channel, if you're on ArcTicGamers channel, please look in the description and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll continue to do these for you guys. Alright,